What is going on, guys? My name is Jeff and this is Broken Paddock. Today we're just going to be installing some simple 194 license plate light bulbs on the Raptor. So I figure it's a nice easy project. I've got a quick break between both jobs, so we're going to see if we can knock this out and not have to order any new parts. So let's go check it out. Alright, so these are going to be the lights here. So it's just this one on this side and this one on this side. I also did get a new plate, so we are F22 SVT. You guys will see it around in the video. It's going to be the new direction I am going with the project. But let me go ahead and see if I can get this one off. Should just be a little tab here. There might be a tab on the inside, and then the bulbs are just sitting underneath. So let's see if I can go ahead and make this a little bit brighter.
I didn't like the way that sounded. Some ones do only have them on the one side, so we're just gonna go. Got one out. So we can get this other one out. Alright, so we got both without breaking these clips. They're a little dirty, so we're gonna go ahead and grab some gloves and get that straightened out. Alright, so while I put on gloves, I realized I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how bright these ones are. If I can go ahead and just unlock, if the truck will decide to work. You can tell how yellow and kind of faded both of these are. So without that, it doesn't put a lot of light on the license plate. I know the housings are still a little rough, so I may have to polish those up, but let's see how much better we can make this with the brighter light. Alright, so I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but they're a little bit brighter. They're still very yellow, and I think a lot of that is gonna be the housing being yellow. I didn't want to go with LEDs just yet, but hopefully they're a little bit brighter. If not, I do have white LEDs, but I think most of it's gonna be the housing. And again, I'm just trying to hold on to these until I can replace the bumper. So hopefully that, and then we can see our new plate. Alright guys, so that should just be a nice quick simple video, just doing some non-LED license plate lights. Again, I am trying to get connected with a set of front and rear bumpers once I can get my suspension and wheels and tires dialed in. Bumper would be next, so I'm not trying to go ahead and replace a whole bunch of parts right now. I'm just trying to make it a little bit brighter, and hopefully those will do the trick, going from whatever was in there to the silver stars. The next step up would be LEDs. I do have a set, if these aren't very bright, I do have a set of cool white LEDs in the Cayman that I had found that were from the previous owner, so if worst comes worst, I'll put those in, see what they are. I'm pretty sure it's just the housing around where the bulb goes that is going to be the yellow portion of it. So hopefully this helps make it a little bit brighter so you can see my plate, because it wasn't doing a very good job. But I'm looking to get the new bumpers with the LEDs in them, so I won't even have to run these. They'll come with the LEDs, they're pre-wired in, or if I need to get new housings at that point, I can go ahead and do that. But this is the first little project I've got. I've got a whole bunch of maintenance to do. I've got oil changes, I've got a rear diff service, I'm gonna do a transmission service, hopefully suspension, and then wheels and tires, all in time for September when I'm going to Holly's Ford Fest. So I will be out there at that event with the Raptor if all goes as planned. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, but we've got tons of projects and quite a bit of time. We've got about 4 months before that would happen. So let's see how much we can get done in these 4 months, and I'll see you guys in the next video.